a qualifying race for the Porsche Cup. You can hear them roar, they sound amazing. But I want to show you the whole place. We are in Albert Park in Melbourne in a better way. We're going up in the sky, we're going on a helicopter ride, and I'll show you right now. Let's go. Melbourne Albert Park since 1996, this place has been the heartbeat of the Australian Grand Prix, but don't let these scenic lakeside views fool you. This track is a high-speed monster. Usually these are just everyday public roads, but once a year they're transformed into a 5.3-kilometer battleground. We're talking 14 corners, 4 DRS zones, and top speeds of over 330 kilometers an hour. That's crazy. Stepping away from the roar of the engines on these heritage public roads, you'll find a city that is an architectural masterpiece in its own right. Melbourne is a stunning contradiction where old world gold rush elegance sits perfectly in the shadow of cutting edge futuristic design. The atmosphere here is amazing. You guys have to do it at least once in your lifetime. It's a full day adventure. We're gonna be here only 2 days out of the 4 days. There are a lot of places to eat, obviously a little bit too expensive. Of course I had to have a nice bowl of acai. Nice. Did you hear that, guys? That's crazy. That's the real deal. That's what Michael Schumacher used to drive back in the day. Guys, the next race is quite interesting because they're gonna do a demonstration of V10 Formula 1 cars. That's crazy. That's the old cars, old school. F1 cars nowadays, they can drive up to 12,000 or I think it's 10,000 RPMs. It used to be up to 15,000 RPMs before, and they used to sound louder. They used to sound like a jet engine, that high-pitched jet engine sound. That's what they used to sound like. You can find all type of merch here. McLaren, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Mercedes, you name it, you'll find it at the F1 store, official F1 store. Crown spin to win. Let's see what they win. Ooh, Crown power bank. Oh, he got the power bank. Let's see what the kid gets. Oh, better luck next time, poor thing. He waited a long time to get nothing. Look, this is the line. I don't even want to try. Imagine all that line just to be told better luck next time. So we just saw a Porsche driving right in front of us, and I didn't record anything because I was like, that looks like a normal Porsche. Turns out that the driver was Mark Webber. Wow, that's crazy. Absolute legend, and I missed out because I didn't want to record that normal Porsche. Another great reason to come on day one is that you get to see all the grandstands. You get to go into all the grandstands for free. Normally you actually have to buy a ticket to go in them, or some tickets include entry to some of them. You can actually come on day one and then see which one you like the most, then perhaps buy a ticket for day 2 or day 3 or day 4 in the grandstand that you actually prefer, because all of them have different views of the track. Of course, we have activities, we have things that you can do and see. Everything is related to cars, of course, racing cars. This is day 2 of Formula 1 Melbourne Grand Prix. And this is the first thing you hear when you first get off the trams, which is pretty cool. So the challenge on day 2 is that all the grandstands are closed for general admission. So today, what you guys can do is come in through these gates. We appreciate the city view, and either cross that bridge or multiple bridges across the lake. The track is right there, so all that is the track. You can get pretty close, probably like a few meters away from the track, but the problem is that those fences, you know, they cover the view a lot. But at least you can go along the track all the way around it, which goes really, really far, looking for a good spot. So you'll find little hills, you'll find little openings, you know, where the emergency vehicles access. Those are good points, and I'm gonna leave you where you can find one of those openings right here. been a party pooper, but honestly I prefer the ear-piercing, high-pitch sound of the older ones, the V10 F1 cars, the ones that I showed you yesterday. The noise that they make that I really like. These ones sound amazing, of course, but I prefer the other ones, the older ones. Leave me in the comments which ones you prefer, older V10 F1 cars or the new ones. This is a stage where the drivers are gonna be interviewed right there. People literally go there super early, but American Express has this terrace right in front of it. Upon entrance, they gave us this little old school camera. I'm gonna have to work out how to use it. Pretty cool.
Please welcome 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc.
Pay attention to how they sound like on this side of the track. Literally like a jet engine. Like a plane, like a plane taking off. Do you guys want a real 4x4? This is a real monster 4x4. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look where it keeps the spare tire. That's so cool. Wow. That's a mess inside. Nice. Should I try it? It's nice city view. The city of Melbourne with the geese there in the water, or goose, or ducks, I don't know what they are, but nice little animals. You can literally sit here by the lake and enjoy the view. Not many people around here, so that's really nice and peaceful. That's it, that's the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I'm not staying for the final race, sorry about that, but maybe next time. I've had an amazing time. If you guys ever have the chance to come here, please do, because it's amazing. And that's it, without anything else to say, goodbye.